Hey folks, all doing? Hero of None here with your Mundus Minute on August 20th, 2021. ESO news, luxury merchant, and gold merchant stuff, all in a few minutes. So first up in the news, QuakeCon is going on right now, and there is a lot of giveaways and sales going on. During this time, you can get a lot of Bethesda games, including ESO and Blackwood chapters on sale. And you can also get crown packs on sale as well. Crown packs are probably best purchased off elderscrollsonline.com or Steam, depending on what your platform is. If you're on console, of course, buy on those consoles. If you're buying ESO, or if you're planning to buy the upgrade, I do recommend searching around and price shopping a little bit. For example, some of the prices that I saw that were on Elder Scrolls Online were more expensive than what they had on greenmangaming.com. So really, it's up to you where you want to buy it, but do take a look around. Maybe take a look at Deals GG and see where the cheapest price is. Also, we have an update on the Waking Flame and Update 31 console release date. So we're still on slate to go for PC, Mac, and Stadia on August 23rd. However, they're pushing back the console release to September 8th to make sure they get a stable build for those consoles. And that makes sense considering they're adding a whole lot of new features to the console for HDR graphics, enhanced options. So it's going to look a lot better and hopefully be a little more stable for console players. But we should still be on time for PC, Mac, and Stadia. And finally, there is a giveaway with Trivium. They're doing a dual neck guitar. It looks pretty sick. In the theme of Dagon. I probably gonna still link it up. It looks really awesome, and it's open to anyone. Where you can enter these sweepstakes throughout all 50 states, and I think in parts of the EU as well. And it's a $1 grand prize. So that should be it. Let's take a look at the luxury merchant and the golden merchant for this week. So, on our luxury merchant, a bunch of Daedric stuff and altars. Kinda cool. And on the golden merchant this week, Crafty Elfique, which you might actually want to pick this up. It's an easy one to get out of the Elsewhere chapter, but if you don't have the Elsewhere chapter for some reason, or you don't have ESO Plus to go play it, this is a pretty meta for most Magicka classes. I do recommend at least having a set of 2 of these in your thing. And also, if you don't want to spend the upgrade mats and you just want to have the gold ring, this can be pretty helpful as well. Signet of the Pariah. This one's on Rothgar. It's pretty easy to get. It's pretty oversaturated on the market, I think. Not really for, despite the fact that this gives a lot of armor and resistances, most tanks I don't think use this. You're better off going other sets that can boost your group instead. This will be used more for PvP. But if you do want to get this, it's cheap enough on the market to get the purple version of this, and you're not really gaining that much more armor or spell resistance. For 250k, Ring of Medusa. A lot of spell critical and game main first at all times, increase your critical damage by 10%. Really, this kind of illustrates why they need to start advertising weapons in the Golden Merchant. I'm sure a lot of people have this ring if you've been running Ars Chronium, but a lot of people don't have the Inferno Staff, which is what everyone needs. If you don't have this yet, maybe you want to pick it up, but I probably recommend you go ahead and try getting that Inferno Staff first, which everyone is trying to get. Then Ring of the Crusader, stamina recovery, increase the duration of roll dodge chance between roll dodges by 0.3 seconds. Don't see a whole lot of people use it, but I do see a few niche tank builds using this for certain trials. So if you are one of those people, maybe you want to pick this up. Honestly, though, I probably think the purple version would just be just as good. And for 100k, Swarm Mother, which pulls in any enemies that are between 8 and 22 meters from you. It could occur every 1 second, or tremor scale. When you taunt an enemy at the ground, you open up and a little tremor scale comes under, doing physical damage and also reducing their physical resistance by 2,311 for 8 seconds. It scales off your physical or spell resistance. Both of these are more tanky, and I'd recommend it for a tank build, but I would probably say just run the dungeon instead, rather than spend the gold or the AP for this. Anyways, I'm Hero of None. That's the Mundus Minute. I'll see y'all in Tamriel.